Hello, my pretty ladies. Today's video is going to be my monthly favorites because it's the end of June and the end of every month we talk about all the shit that I like. So, there's no difference this month. We're going to talk about all of my favorite products. This month I have a lot less than I usually have, or at least I think. The video is probably going to be 20 minutes long still because I talk a lot. But, I don't know, I'm looking at my little box of things, and it seems like a lot less than usual. So we'll see how long this video really ends up being. But a lot of it is new. So I actually do have some, like, old favorites that I've, like, fallen in love with again. But most of it is new stuff, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. So my first favorite this month is a perfume, and the perfume I've been loving all month, and actually in May as well, is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with basically every Marc Jacobs fragrance ever, because they're just like amazing. They're just so fresh and girly and just beautiful. It's just so beautiful. And like, can you see this bottle? It's freaking gorgeous. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Why I've been loving this so much is because I do this weird thing that, you know how people talk about like smell like brings you back to a memory? Like, it's the scent that kind of like brings back memories the easiest. So basically when I go anywhere on vacation or I like want to remember something really specifically, I will bring a new fragrance with me or a specific fragrance so that when I smell it, I will always remember that place. So I brought this with me to Europe, and now whenever I smell it, I just think of that trip. So I've kind of like tricked my brain into doing that. So like now every time I smell this, to me this smells like Paris and Milan, but to everybody else it absolutely doesn't. But to me, I like made a memory in myself. That's probably a really weird thing, but it like really works for me and I love it and I do it a lot. And this one has a little special place in my heart because it is my Paris and Milan fragrance. But it also just smells amazing. I'm reading the notes off of Sephora.com. Inspired by the boundless spirit of daisies and blue skies, Daisy Dream reflects Marc Jacobs' irresistible mix of intricate details, elegance, and blah 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 blah. The fruity floral fragrance has a light and airy touch, bursting with top notes of blackberry, grapefruit, and pear. The heart notes are introduced with a bouquet of jasmine, my favorite, lychee, and blue wisteria, and a medley of white woods, musk, and coconut water reveal to the base notes. Musk, coconut, everything about this is just to die for. I'm spraying it right now, even though I'm going to sleep after this. My next favorites are brushes, and they are the two of the Zoeva brushes I mentioned in my Europe haul, the Luxe highlight brush and then the Luxe face paint brush. This one I use to set my highlight, or to set my concealer and like highlight my face, and then this one I use to contour my face. This one it's just like an F, whatever that Sigma one is that is shaped exactly like this. It's just really good, and it was like cheaper than the Sigma one, so I really like it. It's good to have on hand. I actually haven't used it to like highlight my cheekbones with something like shimmery, but I've been using it like strictly for under eye setting, and it's been working really good, and I like it a lot. And then this one, the Luxe face paint brush, this is like such a dupe for the NARS Ita brush. It's not as like fluffy and like it's a little more dense, but this is kind of like between the NARS Ita brush and the Real Techniques Bold Metals flat contour brush, somewhere in between. So it's got a lot more move and bend, and it can like buff out your contour a little bit better than the Real Techniques one, but it still has a little bit more control than the NARS Ita. I'm talking about the NARS Ita like I own it and I know how it works. What are you talking about, Ashley? You're bullshitting. From what I imagine, it is a little bit more dense than the NARS Ita brush, but it's just perfect for contour. Like, what side am I on? I'm losing my mind. Okay, you just go in here, you contour, and it makes a really nice line for you. I'm gonna stop talking. Actually, no, I'm not. I've got a lot more shit to talk about. I'm a mess. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I've been up since like 6. My hair. I want to fight my hair right now. Usually I like redo my hair or do my hair for videos. This is like leftover hair from all day. It's looking pretty shitty. It's really dirty, but we gonna make it work because I'm not about to redo my hair to go to sleep on it. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some actual makeup. The first favorite I have to talk about is this eyeshadow palette from the SoLa Look. This is the iGracias palette, and if you look at it, the artwork on the palette is like very interesting because it's all just names. And if you look closely, it's all Instagram usernames of people that have supported the SoLa Look. And it's really cool for me because after receiving this, I'm like looking at this package and I'm like, I am actually friends with people on this. This is like really freaking cool. My name's not on it, but a few of my friends are, which I think is the coolest thing ever. And I love having it to support them. So the artwork is really cool. But then when you get into it, look at these eyeshadows. This is gorgeous. So the eyeshadows are Natalia, Flor, Ariel, and Anaya. I think that's how you say it. And they're all like pearls or like shimmery shades. Like there's no mattes in here, but they're just gorgeous shades that you like want to be shimmery. Like this really gorgeous vanilla shade. It's like the perfect highlight color ever. You could also use this on your face. This one is like a really rich, dark, metallic brown. Ugh, I love this for a smoky eye. This one is kind of a bronzy gold, like a little bit darker of a gold. Gorgeous on your eyes in the summer with a tan. And then this one is called a double sparkle, it says, and it's a really, really dark brown with gold shimmer in it. This is also gorgeous for like a dark, deep brown smoky eye. Ugh, these are beautiful eyeshadows. I'm in love with them. The quality is amazing. And look how big these shadows are. Like you're never gonna run out of this baby in your life because these are big eyeshadows. They're comparable to like, they're almost the size of a MAC blush. No, they're like, I don't know, they're like the Makeup Forever eyeshadow size, maybe a little bit bigger. I can't really tell. Let me grab one. Okay, I can't find my Makeup Forever eyeshadows. Yeah, I think they're about that size though. They're big as hell. They're not like your standard eyeshadow size, and I love it. And in the inside, it says, thanks to all the wonderful makeup artists doing their thing on Instagram. We love ya. I just think this is such a cute palette. It's really cool seeing a company that supports their supporters and like wants to thank them for the support. So I'm obsessed. The SoLa Look, like the people there, they sent this to me, and the people there were so nice talking to me, and I love it. Also, I'm reading right now that it's paraben-free, talc-free, and cruelty-free. So if you care about those things, that is a plus. I personally don't. Well, I care about cruelty-free. I don't support animal testing, but paraben-free and talc-free, I use other things with that stuff in it, so can't really complain about that, but it's a nice plus if you watch out for those things. So I have some more eyeshadows to mention, and the next favorite is this little Kiko palette I put together when I went shopping there in Milan, and these eyeshadows are amazing quality, and they were so inexpensive. If you haven't gotten your hands on Kiko yet, check them out. I've got actually pretty similar shades to the iGracias palette now that I think about it, but they're just kind of my favorite shades. So I've got this really nice kind of matte terracotta shade, this gold one, this rich dark brown, and then this bright ass electric blue. They're just all super pigmented, super amazing quality, just on point. I'm loving it. I actually haven't gotten to use this electric blue yet, but I'm cooking up something in my brain for you guys. Wait for it. And the other eyeshadow I have to talk about is an oldie but a goodie. Like this is one of my ride or die products that I hadn't used in like almost 2 years, and I like pulled it back out of my makeup drawer and I'm completely obsessed again. And that is the Maybelline, I just had a brain fart, the Maybelline, once again a brain fart, the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This is like my third one. I've gone through so many of these. Before I started YouTube and I like used to work a lot and like run to school a lot, I needed my makeup to be completely simple, just like something I could go to every day. This was all I wore on my eyes. Every single day, just this, mascara, whatever face makeup I did, and like a lip gloss, and that was like it. And lately, now that I've like started working a like full-time job again, I have been going to this again because it's just so easy. Now I just like buff my bronzer into my crease, put this on the lid, mascara, good to go. It is like incredible. The color is amazing. This shit lasts so long on your eyelids. Like no creasing, no fading, no smudging, no transferring. It's just incredible, and obviously this is my favorite color because bronze eyeshadows are my favorite, but if you're into other colors, check out the Color Tattoo line because I highly recommend these. They are incredible. My next favorite is also an oldie but a goodie that I've gone back to since like high school, and that is the good old Revlon Colorstay foundation. I get the normal to dry skin formula and my shade is 180 Sand Beige. It's been 180 Sand Beige since high school. Well, I guess because you don't really change your skin tone. That's not something that changes unless you get a tan. But this stuff is just like my ride or die. Like full coverage, lasts all day. Well, not full coverage, like medium to full. You can build it up, but starting off it's like a medium coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's just amazing. Never get the oily combo version. It is like so hard to blend out, so like bleh on your skin. Even if you have oily skin, get the normal to dry skin formula. I promise it won't make you oily. That's another thing. It keeps you matte all day. It's a nice matte finish, which even though I have like normal to dry skin, I like a matte finish because I don't like my oils to come through too much. So I like to kind of put on a matte foundation and then add the shine wherever I want it, right here. But this is just holy grail kind of never fail product that I like always have to have in my collection. And I did it for a while, and when I repurchased it I was like, oh my god, I missed you so much. Wow, I just realized I have a third oldie but goodie. It's the month of rediscovering good things. Okay, my next one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Once again, been using this since, I think this was like the first mascara I ever bought, but I accidentally bought it in a gray color, which was awkward. But this mascara is just amazing. Like, everybody raves about it. Every makeup artist has it in their kit, and for good reason. It's just an amazing mascara. It, like, some people say it's clumpy. I don't think it's clumpy at all. Like, I have other mascaras that are so much clumpier. It just gives you nice volume. It gives you a good amount of length, but it gives you so much volume. It just makes your lashes look so amazing. They also have it in waterproof, so if you're like a waterproof kind of girl, the waterproof formula is exactly the same. It really has no difference other than the fact that it won't run down your face when water touches it. But it's just an amazing product. Like, this is another one that I have to always have on me, and I didn't for a while, and when I got it back I was like, why did I do that to myself? I love you. Okay, so my next product is gonna be kind of a shocker to you guys because you guys know I never change up my brow products, but this IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil is like all I've been using all month for my brows. Other than when I was in Europe because I only brought my NYX pencil, but when I came home I tried this out, which I tried it out when I first got it and I was like, meh, I don't like it. But I tried it out again and I was like, oh my god, I love this. Like, it takes me half the time to do my brows with this pencil than with like my Brow Wiz or with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm not sure why. It is a bigger pencil, like it's kind of like oblong, like an oval shape, and it's a little fatter, but it just takes me way less time to do my brows, probably because it's bigger. I'm like, duh, physics. But the spoolie's really great. It makes my brows look pretty on fleek if you ask me, so I'm digging it. It doesn't like smudge or go away or fade throughout the day. It's a great brow pencil. So if you're looking for a new one and you don't want to give in to the Brow Wiz hype, try this one out because it's good and it hasn't been running out nearly as fast as my Brow Wiz has. So give it a try. And my last favorite of the month is kind of a shocker to me because I was not expecting to like this or even to know what it was. And this is the Beauty Crop Lightening Crew Highlighting Cream. This came in my June BoxyCharm, which I actually didn't end up doing a video for, sorry about that, but it's like, you look at this packaging, it's got like pineapples all over it. I thought it was going to be a lip balm or like a face cream, hair gel, anything but a highlighting cream. Like, this packaging does not sell the product to me. Why does it even have pineapples on it? Nourished with pineapple and green tea. Okay, that's it. But like, when I think of a highlighter, I don't think of freaking pineapples. But anyway, this highlighter is freaking beautiful. Like, it is like Becca's Opal, but liquid. But wait, they actually do have a liquid one of that. I've never tried the liquid one, but this reminds me of the pressed Opal from Becca, but liquid. Wow, I sound stupid. But it's just really, really, whoa. I just squeezed so much out. No, I don't want to waste you. I will say though that the packaging sucks because every time I use this I squeeze way too much out of my hand and I end up wasting it. But basically how I apply this is I take a damp beauty blender, I put a little bit on the back of my hand, take a damp beauty blender, and then I'll just go on the tops of my cheekbones like this. Wow, I'm gonna be highlighting to the gods tonight. And I just pounce it wherever I want to highlight. And it works like, ugh, it's so beautiful. I actually didn't put that much on, so you can't really tell the difference. Also because I was already highlighted. If you got this in your BoxyCharm and you like didn't even look at it, because I really wasn't even gonna look at it, try it out because it's pretty great, and I've been actually hearing that like other people have been loving it too, so give it a try. And if you don't get BoxyCharm, first of all, you should, because it's amazing. Second of all, check out the Beauty Crop. I will link them down below for you guys, but seriously, I love this stuff. Liquid highlighters I've been like really into, but especially this one this month. I'm obsessed. Okay, my last favorite of the month is this Sephora Lip, I can't remember, what is it called? Hold on. Nope, doesn't say it anywhere. Okay, it's this Sephora lip gloss. I think it's called like Perfect Lip Gel or something weird. I don't know. It's going to be listed down below. But this is a lip gloss, and it's in the shade 04 Perfect Nude, and it's what I have on my lips right now, and it's just literally the perfect nude gloss. Not perfect because that's Buxom's White Russian. We all know this, but it's a little bit darker than that one. A little bit, I don't know, just like a different color than that one, but I love it a lot. It's been in my purse all month. I've been using it like every single day because I'm boring and I just wear a nude lip every day. But this is my jam. I love it. Don't sleep on the Sephora brand. It's bomb. Like seriously, Sephora brand is bomb. Don't sleep on it. It's cheaper than anything else in that store. Just go over there and take a look because this is amazing. And a lot of other Sephora collection stuff is amazing and nobody ever goes over there. Try it out. But yeah, my loves, that's going to be it for this month's favorites. I'm pretty sure that was shorter than like any other month's favorites. Or at least I think. Let me just go edit this and then I'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'm trying to reach 10K. We all know this. Let's get there together. But leave me comments down below letting me know what your favorites of the month are because I love hearing it from you guys. Like seriously, you guys are like my top resource for like product suggestions. I love hearing what you guys love. So let me know down in the comments what you've been loving so I can check them out. I love you all so much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.